everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a 5-minute face. We're all super busy and sometimes we just need a little bit of makeup to get us out the door in a hurry. So to start us off today, I've already washed and moisturized and I've also put a primer on my face. The primer I am currently using is this e.l.f. Poreless primer and I kind of like it. I think maybe it is a dupe for the Porefessionals by what is it, It Cosmetics that does the Porefessionals? I think that's who it is. Anyways, maybe I will do a side-by-side on a later date. But let's go ahead and get started because y'all are busy and so am I. Going to start out with my base. I have the Fit Me by Maybelline Dewy+Smooth. Ooh, that's kind of a lot. Can you guys hear that in the background? Rosalie's out there in her walker and she's like playing the music on it. So I'm listening to Do You Know the Muffin Man? So I'm using a brush these days. I don't know why, I just like it. And when you use a brush, you want to start at the center of your face and work outwards and then kind of upwards. So that base is done. Hopefully. I have a little bit of redness going on right now. Try to cover that up a little bit. Alright, next thing I go in, because my skin likes its combination, so I start out kind of dry, but then I go and get kind of greasy. So then I go in with a powder, and I'm just using this e.l.f. powder brush. It's a flat brush. In my loose powder, I'm using the Coty Airspun, and I'm just going to stipple that onto the skin. This just gives me a nice light powdering and just kind of sets that liquid makeup. Alright, and because I need a little brightness under my eyes, I use this OFRA. It's right here in my Z palette. It's from OFRA. It's a banana powder. And I just kind of stipple that right under the eye. Alright, now that that is done, I'm going to go in with a little bit of blush. I'm using one from Modal company. It is in the color Peach Bellini. And I'll be using my Luxie 514 blush brush. Stipple that in there. Always knock the excess off. And just really lightly on the apples of the cheeks and going backwards. Back towards your ear. The next thing I do is when I'm in a hurry, all I do is I brush out my brows. I don't worry about filling them in or anything like that, but just kind of brush them out, give them a little bit of definition. And then I of course apply some brow gel. This is just from Ulta. Nothing fancy, I should probably get something different. I've had it for a while. Alright, next we move on to eyes. I'm just going to be using, my Z palette's a little dirty, this medium brown color from, this is actually a Mary Kay. Yeah, I got a little bit of everything going on here. And I'm going to just go in the crease, maybe just a little above, to create the illusion of a little bit of more depth. also bring it down underneath the lower eyelash. Just whatever's left on my brush. Then I go into this right here. This is, and I don't remember what it's called, what the name of it is, but it's a highlighter from OFRA. And I just use that all over the lid. Like I said, it's technically a highlight, but I like it a lot as an eyeshadow. I do use it as a highlight too, though. Alright, next up is mascara for my eyes. I'm using the Double Stacked by NYX mascara base and top coat. I'm actually just using this. I'm not going to use the fibers that go with it. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is use a little bit of this Tart Tartiest lip paint. This is in the color Delish. And the very last thing we're going to do is throw on some setting spray. I have this Fast and Fabulous from Hard Candy, and I actually really like it. I was pleasantly surprised because it's pretty cheap. Alright, there you have it, a 5-minute face. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. You can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Pinterest, and yeah, that's about it. All my contact information is down below. I'll link the products there as well. And from now until we meet again, remember to live life beautifully. Bye.